Good morning. Good morning. Oh my goodness. Yogi, are you going to be my correspondent today? Are you going to be my after football correspondent? My snuggle buddy? My social distancing buddy? My I can't pick a team buddy? Fine. Good morning, everyone. It is me, Donna Vee, and it is Monday, September 28th, and we are here to read some stories and to practice some healthy habits and to just join and be in a community, which is amazing. So good morning. If you are joining me for the first time, welcome. If you are back for more, welcome back. We are live Sunday through Friday on Facebook, and we are live on YouTube, and we are live on Periscope. What's up? Good morning over there on Periscope, my first people to come on in. And yes, I'm going to be cautious because I know some people have some really silly pictures when they're using their profile pictures, and I don't want to get in trouble. But good morning, Facebook, and good morning all the way over on Periscope. It's so nice to see you, and I'm excited to be here. Let's get started. It is Monday, September 28th, and it is a bit overcast. I see the sun trying to peek through here on the east coast of New Jersey, so get outside and take a walk if you can. But right now, we are going to say good morning to my friend, Frank. He says, greetings from Robert Wood Johnson Resort Hotel, a.k.a. hospital. He had a procedure done this morning, had some surgery, and he is okay, and I'm so happy to see you here this morning, Frank. So thank you for letting me know that. Good morning. Good morning, Frank from North Carolina. Good morning. Thank you. Energetic, exciting, and extraordinary. Yes, because today is the letter E, and that is exactly where I was going next. So thank you for that amazing segue. Let's see if we can find the letter E while we are checking in. If you have any words that start with the letter E and you want to share them or have me shout them out, put it in the comments. Also, we do say good morning to the kids every day. If you have anyone watching that would like a shout out this morning or to be added to my good morning list, which is so long, and I love it. It's pretty exciting because the kids that are on there have been watching since we started back on March 21st when I started this passion project. And I am looking right now to see if I can find the letter E. And I found it. Yes, I'm so excited. The letter E today stands for elephant. Elephant is a great word for the letter E to start right there. And again, look at what we see. Capital, uppercase, E. Much different than the lowercase. I like to try to figure out what's going on here. It looks like if the letter E is the uppercase is a butterfly, this is the butterfly in the chrysalis, because it's really, if you look at it, it's like there's a curved same amount of lines as there is in the uppercase. And if you use your imagination, you can kind of picture it just being in this little ball like a fern. Do you ever see fern when it grows? It's amazing. It unwinds. It's so cool. Well, the letter E to me looks like this is the junior and that's the senior. And that's just the way this works up here. Why? Because we talk about all the time, exercise your mind. It's really cool. Exercise. That's what we're supposed to be doing too for our healthy habits in the morning. Ooh. You know what else is exciting? Besides the fact that my daughter got me this beautiful mug for story time. It's a dragonfly. So I can have my coffee in a dragonfly mug. How cool is that? You know I love dragonflies. But I found another Frozen book. And I forgot that I had it. And it's got different sound effects. And I love it because I have these. So now look at, I got a soundboard. I'm like a DJ now. Ooh, let's get some jumping jacks in. Okay, good idea, Mary. That's what we're going to do first. We're going to do our exercise of our body, and then we'll exercise our mind with Frank Simon's alliterative sentence, which I love to try to use as a tongue twister every day. But here we go. We're going to get some jumping jacks in. You're right, Mary. And Mary, I bet you know this already, but in case anyone watching doesn't know, there are 26 letters in the alphabet. The 13th letter is the middle. 2 times 13 is 26. And guess what the middle letter is? M. No? That's a magical sound. So the middle letter is M. So we're going to do some jumping jacks and some arm circles. Why? Because it's good to get your body going in the morning. Once we get up, have a little gratitude, brush your teeth, drink some water. Water is so important. I have to actually fill mine back up. But it's fine. I'm good right now the way I am. So the next thing is stretch the body. Get it going. Lisa, what's up? Good morning. I got your message. I'm going to answer you today. I promise you. Lisa is a retired teacher, and she is responsible for loaning us a tremendous amount of books. And as a matter of fact, I think next week we're going to go back and do a little bit of a challenge and see if we can go back to Dr. Seuss week and keep it in the alphabet. I've been trying to intermittently weave it in there, but you know. Allison, what's up? Ooh, we have names for the board. We have Melody and Kayla. I love it. I love those names. Okay, where's my marker? Found my marker. Look at this. Put my glasses on. We've got Melody and Kayla DiPietro. I love them. Those are beautiful names. All right, where can I find a really nice spot on my little name chart to put them in? Right here. We're going to go right under Liam. We're going to do Melody. I love that name. And Kayla. DiPietro. Done. Right there. Got it. Okay. Now, let me stop trying not to exercise. I try to get out of it all the time. It's just, it's the truth. I can't lie. I'm being honest. But we're going to do it right now. Are you ready? Let's see what this one does. Okay, get your arms up. So 13 times we're going to do arm circles, and then we're going to go into our jumping jack. Whatever you want to do, you do. But just move your body. And if you can't move your body, you can't exercise, even seated, exercise your mind. It's so important. Here we go. You ready? 1, 2. Wait, what am I doing? Do you see what I just did? I just got myself into counting. I'm supposed to be saying the alphabet. I was just going to count to 26. Nope. Here we go. It's been a long weekend. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, middle, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Yay! Very good. That's an excellent way to warm your body up, warm your mind up, and recite the alphabet. So important to do because the more you say it, the more you'll know it. Okay? So excited. Again, today is the letter E. Uppercase, lowercase. I'm telling you, I really do think this one looks like a cocoon, and this is a butterfly. That's what my imagination says. I find the imagination to be one of my favorite things to use. Next, Frank Simon. Let's see what your alliterative sentence is today. Evelyn extremely enjoyed eating exquisite eggs every Easter. Okay, so now I like to try to say it 3 times fast, like a tongue twister. Evelyn extremely enjoyed eating exquisite eggs every Easter. Evelyn extremely enjoyed eating exquisite eggs every Easter. Evelyn extremely enjoyed eating exquisite eggs every Easter. I did it. I'm so excited. Thank you. I love all of the alliterative sentences that you present to me, Frank. Got a new soundboard today. I'm pretty excited to dance. So, are you guys ready for some more? What's next? Do you know? I know you know. I have to get Alpha Bear out here. What's Alpha Bear? Alpha Bear is my buddy that he helps me to hold on to the letter and see if any of the kids have this letter the E in the beginning of their name. And if you do, kids, you know what you have to do? When you hear your name, shh, like shout, jump up and down, and know that this is the moment you've been waiting for. Fill yourself with excitement because it will change your day. I'm telling you, it's like you're getting announced for, I don't know, an award ceremony, maybe a Nobel Peace Prize, I always say, or a trophy. Maybe that would be so cool. Wouldn't it be cool? I'd like a trophy. Okay, let's get out our list with our newly added names and say good morning together. Good morning, TJ/DJ and Baby Lewis. Good morning, Julian, Matthew, Nicholas, Quentin, Ella. Guess what? Ella made this painting for me a long time ago. Ari and Luca, Lucia and Mia, Jax Lennon, Mark McCartney, Nina Starr. Good morning, Brianna, Leah, Kristen from Johnstown, PA. Good morning, Holland and Austin and Lily, Alex and Hannah Lorraine, Seamus and Cooper and Tori. Good morning, Liam and Harper, Tiffany, Emerson. Emerson's name starts with E, and his little brother, Ollie. And then you have Liam, Harper. Oh, I think I said that. Colin, Lily, Hunter, Sophie, Giovanni, Gracelyn, Kaylee, Joseph, Roscoe, Scarlett, and Juliet. We've got Regina, Jack, Allie, Andrew, Madison, Lena, and Sabino, Sawyer, Jane, and Liam. We've got Byron, Layla, Genevieve, Finn and Fletcher, Anzor, Kai, and Zach. We've got, let's see, Lena and Sabino, Melody and Kayla DiPietro, Patrick and Nico. We have Holland and Austin, Willow, Samantha. Good morning, Frankie, Vanch and Vishaka from India, Sufain from France, Penelope Snow, Nikki, Leo, Tomas and Alec, Tony, Ace, Ara, and Amber from the Philippines. We've got Bella, AJ, and Angelo, Fifi and Little Joe, Viviana and Bethany, Joe Jr. and Caitlin, Ryan, Lucas, and Isabella, Gwen's grandchildren. We have Joe Jr., Caitlin with the red hair, Emma who plays the piano. We've got Liv and Blake, Jake and Maddie, Tabia, Max, and Luca from Germany. We have V and Izzy. And then we've got my niece, Olivia Rose, my goddaughter, Marin Rose, our little sister, Molly, James Storm, Allie, Emily, Jake, Kaylin, and of course, the two hearts that walk outside of my body, my daughters, Carly and Courtney. And Carly, congratulations, because yesterday, your Colts won. They beat my Jets. That's the good mornings for today, Monday, September 28th. Are you ready for the next part? Such an important part of story time. It's vitamin time. It is vitamin time. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. And maybe Allison, if you're still there and you don't mind, if you wouldn't mind picking a number or ask the girls, pick a number between 7 and 158 and we'll read the Nugget of Truth. What's the Nugget of Truth, you ask? Well, the Nugget of Truth comes from this little yellow book. Somewhere in here. I know it's behind me. I swear the animals play with my stuff. There it is. It's from The Beginner's Guide to the Universe by author Mike Dooley. It is an amazing book on common ideas for living an unusually happy life. What's in this book? Well, we call them nuggets of truth, but it's bits and pieces of things that we should know because it would make life easier if we just subscribe to these beliefs. And it's amazing because they're beneficial for young, middle, old, every age, across the board. You can find a purposeful use for this in your life. And I love it because I know that when I started doing this in March, it wasn't just kids watching. There are adults watching. And why not make something relevant for them? They're the ones helping you to get online and make sure that you know which buttons to push. So I take 2 vitamins every day because that's what the vitamins tell me to do. The recommended daily dosage. They are amazingly delicious. They are purple and pink. I never know which ones I'm going to get because I like a mystery. That's my mystery. Which vitamins will she get today? Will it be 2 the same? 1 of each? Doesn't matter because they're both delicious. What matters is this is the part where we talk about practicing good manners. Please, thank you. And never chew with your mouth open. Ugh. No. Or talk with your mouth full. Yuck. No. So I use the book when I put the vitamins in my mouth, and I go like this, and I chew, chew, chew. And when I'm done, that's when I can read the Nugget of Truth. Now, here's a little interesting fun fact. Where's Yogi? Let's see where he is. He's sleeping under the lamp. The letter E. The book. It's all here. I just love the fact that you guys are here. So I think what I might do is, in case Allison tuned out, which is fine, I'm going to pick a page at random, unless someone would like to put in the comments a number between 7 and 158. Here we go. 1, 2. Let's see what I got. One of each. It's a one of each kind of Monday. Tart and not so tart. Oh, now Lewis says 4. And you know what? The only problem with 4 is that there's a forward in the book. Frank says 103. So what we could do is we could take 103 and add 4 to it. That would make 107. But then again, let's see how many other numbers we get. Let's just do a mathematical equation. We're going to add them all up, and I'll figure it out. Here we go. As soon as I stop chewing, that's when I'm going to stop accepting numbers. This is going to be exciting. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now that's a lot. All right. We're done with the numbers. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to add them up. I'm going to add them up. Let's see what we got. This is exciting. This is like a puzzle. So first we have 4 from Lewis. Then Frank said 103. Then Lisa said 125. Then Lewis said 1. Then Lewis said 7. And Lewis said 3. And Lewis said 17. Then the numbers are now done. We're going to divide it by 3 because 3 people are the ones that wanted to do this. We get to 87. So today's page is 87. That's exciting. This is going to be exciting. Because this to me is the universe saying, let's see what's on page 87. I don't know if we've ever picked 87 before. Okay, now here's the one thing that's funny, is that 87, guess what, Lewis? He said, I hate 87. You're getting your wish. Because we're going to the next page, which is 88. We've read that one before. I can tell you that right now. But I love it. Because 87 is a paragraph page. Or you know what we could do? Okay, here we go. 88 it is. Here we go. Time and space is where we chase things we pretend we don't have. Love, friends, and abundance. While worrying about things we pretend we do have. Problems, challenges, and issues. Until one day we have to notice the prophetic powers of pretending. To build a mansion in time and space, whether of mortar, gold, or friendships, think of an imagination as your blueprint, desire as your funding, faith as your builder, and action as proof these dots are being connected. Treating any old job as if it were the dream job is the fastest way to spark the kind of life changes that will yield your dream job. Same for any old house, friend, day, life, or pair of espadrilles. And for the bonus, let's do this. I like bonuses. I like handing out prizes and bonuses. It's totally possible to have big, huge, gigantic dreams, yet still be deliriously happy before they come true. Sometimes when things take longer than you thought they would, it's just a reminder from your higher self that you have more time than you thought and that there's a journey to enjoy. That's very true. Now, I'm going to read one from page 125 also for Lisa. So basically, I'm reading one from all of you. It's always best to assume that everyone either knows the truth or will know the truth, because they either do or they will. And at this very moment, there are people only you can reach, some of whom may have chosen this very lifetime, hoping you'd be in theirs. That's awesome. It's all about hope. It's all about dreams. And it's all about making things happen in due time. Patience is a virtue. And it's so true. And I don't know if that helped anybody out there, if anyone liked it, loved it, or if it was totally wackadoodle. But I can tell you this. To me, it was enough, because you can seriously learn something from everything you do in life. Everything is a chance. Yes, it is. It's so like hippy dippy, and I love it. It's a chance to learn. It's a chance to grow. And now, you know what the chance is? It's the next chance to send love and light to each other, because it's time to get Bartholomew out. Look at this. Look at this gang right here. Look at how amazing they are. This is Bartholomew. And Bartholomew is here to say that it is the most amazing, most awesome Pop-Pop's birthday. So today, I don't even know if my mom is watching or Vinnie, but my mom's husband, his name is Vinnie. He's very cool. He's very sweet. He's very kind. Today is his birthday, and he's 70 today. Ooh, I should have looked at page 70. Yeah, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. So today, happy birthday, Pop-Pop. And I'm going to say, we're going to collectively say happy birthday to everybody out there that has a birthday in the month of September. Because I think, you know what? I think that's the next thing we have to do. Good morning, my mother is here. I manifested that. That's so cool. Are you with Vinnie? Or are you at work? I don't want to get her in trouble. But I can tell you this. Tell Pop-Pop we said happy birthday from story time. Woo! She's there. Okay, so now, yeah, Mom in the house. That's right. Check it out. Okay, now we're going to send love and light and happiness and joy to everyone watching. But a special happy birthday to Pop-Pop. Yesterday was my cousin Debbie. Today is my Pop-Pop Vinnie. That's amazing. Somebody else's birthday is today. I just saw it. I'm so bad. Ooh, I forgot. I know I saw it was a friend's birthday somewhere on Facebook, and I totally forgot. So anybody that's celebrating a birthday, happy birthday. Let's get the rest of the gang, shall we? Okay. We have Elephant, because elephants never forget. We have Music Bear, because music makes the world a better place to be. And we could sing happy birthday. Cheeky Monkey takes away the sadness and brings you gladness. You can give him all the sadness you want in the world. He doesn't mind being blue. We've got Piggy, Pigorama. He is the most loyal pig ever. Loyalty is everything. Make a wish, Unicorn. We can make a wish for everybody's birthday. And you know what? Because we're wishing for them, wish for yourself too. That's amazing and fun. Then we've got the most amazing Dragonfly. Dragonflies are representatives of Earth Angels. And I love seeing dragonflies. And maybe today, if I have a chance to get outside and walk, I might see a dragonfly. That would be amazing. Lammy. Uh-oh, my dragonfly just flew away. Lammy, because hugs are so important and hugs are necessary. And you know that we have to hug each other virtually right now, but I'm hugging everybody right here. Oh, Cecilia will heal you. That is for those that need some healing, like Frank Simon. He had a procedure. He had some surgery. And we are wishing him health and wellness. Same way with my friend Suzanne Stein. She is still going through it, my friend. And we need to make sure that she's okay. Anybody else? We got everybody? I think we have everybody. That's amazing. We've got everybody. And now, without further ado, we're going to put everyone we love and think of and want to like send well wishes to right here in your brain, in your mind. Then you're going to put them right here in your heart. It's going to be amazing. Oh, and Kim Mazzella. I know she's got a little procedure she has to do. So we're going to send her love and light too. And now we're going to then send them from our head to our heart chakra. We're going to send a beam of light from me to you, you to me. And of course, we are including the birthday uni because it's Pop-Pop's birthday. So ready? Here we go. On the count of 3. Do your job, people. Send some love and light, and I'll do the same. 1, 2, 3. That was so magical. I love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much for participating. Yeah. Oh, that felt really nice. Okay, now, you know what's going to feel even nicer? I've got 3 new books. I actually brought a bonus book because today is Monday. I don't have to go to work. So if there's time at the end, I'm going to read a bonus book. You guys come over here, please, and watch story time from up there. I love it. Love it. Love you. Love it. I'm so excited. And now we will breathe in the words I am. Never anything negative. Let's ground our feet because you know what? I need to get into it. I need to get in my space, my Zen space, so I can focus and read. Because sometimes I have a little bit of trouble with it. I get a little ahead of myself. And I don't want to do that. So you ready? Let's do it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Lewis is excited for the bonus book. How nice is that? Bonus book! Yeah! I know, this is like a concert, like a rock concert for me. I know. I don't know why my light is going in and out today. Let's bring it a little closer. I look like I'm in the dark, but I'm not. Here we go. I am so excited. I am love. I am happiness. I am ready. I am so ready for these books. Are you so ready? I'm telling you, I'm like a DJ now. I love that one. And that one. That's amazing. Okay. So for today, I have some really amazing books. Now, I tried to look to see if I could find books with the letter E in the title. And you know what? I cannot tell a lie. I didn't find any. I'm sure they're here because I have a lot of books. But I just thought E, exciting, excitement. And I wanted to find books that made me say, this is so exciting. I can't wait to read them. And this one just spoke to me. Why? It just looks really cute. Like, look at the face on that cat. Why? So I thought, let's just do it. All right. It's by Lindsay Camp and Tony Ross. Wow, that's a lot. ¿Por qué? Oh, it's why in other languages. ¿Por qué? It's pretty much the only one I could read. Why? ¿Por qué? Okay, let's just not try to read other languages right now. Why? Written by Lindsay Camp and illustrated by Tony Ross. There was one thing Lily did that drove her dad mad. Actually, it wasn't a thing she did. It was a thing she said. Why? Why? She said it all the time. She said it first thing in the morning. It's time you get dressed. Why? No. She said it at breakfast time. Your eggs just need another minute. Why? She said it when they went shopping. Mustn't forget to buy some more bin bags. Why? Once upon a time, there was a, she said it when her dad read a story, a friendly crocodile. Why? Whoa, that looks pretty aggressive. I'm not going to lie. I think he needs to relax a little. Maybe he should breathe and do a little I am statement. Time for bed, Lily. Why? And of course she said it at bedtime. Don't we all sometimes? Usually Lily's dad did his best to explain. Don't sit down there, Lily. Why? Because you'll get your trousers wet. Why? Because the grass is soaking wet. Why? Have you ever done that, boys and girls? Have you said why a lot? Because it rained all last night. Why? Because there were lots of big black clouds full of tiny drops of water. Why? Because, well, just, there were, Lily. There just were. It could be a little difficult when somebody says why a lot. But sometimes when he was a bit tired or too busy, he'd just get cross. I wish you wouldn't always say why, Lily. Why? Because it drives me mad. Why? It just does, Lily. It just does. Good morning, Christopher S. Strite. Yeah, kind of like, why did they let it go to a tie? Why? Why couldn't they just keep playing? Why? Why is that rule in football? Why? Yeah, exactly. Then one Friday, something rather unusual happened. Lily was playing in the sand pit at the park. And here we go. This is interesting. Just a few minutes more, Lily. Why? Because it's nearly lunchtime. Why? Whoa. Because, good heavens. Suddenly, Lily's dad stopped and looked upwards. So did Lily, and so did everybody else in the park. Lily was too astonished to say anything. After all, she'd never seen a gigantic Thargon spaceship before. Whoa. What is that thing? Good grief. The Thargon spaceship came lower, and then it landed in the park, right next to the sand pit. Whoa. Everybody stood and stared. The doors of the spaceship slid open and out squelched several Thargons. They didn't look very friendly. Whoa. The most important Thargon oozed forward. Tremble, Earthlings! We have come to destroy your planet. What? Exactly. What? Everyone started to tremble. Everyone except Lily. Why? Oh. Why? Because that is our mission, of course. Why? Because destroying puny planets brings glory to the mighty Thargon Empire. Why? Because our greater leader, the Imperial Tharg, says so. Why? Because he just does, small female Earthling. He just does. The Chief Thargon turned to his friends. He looked thoughtful. Lily and her dad and all the other people watched as they talked together in Thargish for quite a long time. I have no idea what that would sound like. Just made some noises. Then the Chief Thargon slithered forward again and spoke to Lily. Your questions show disrespect to our greater leader. However, we realize destroying planets hasn't done us much good. It just makes everybody hate us. We're going home to Tharg to think it over. Lily was just about to say something. But her dad put his hand over her mouth. Bye. Have a nice day. Sorry to have troubled you. Just in time. That's not when somebody wants to say why. That night at bedtime, when he finished reading her a story, Lily's dad gave her an extra big hug. And then he promised he'd never get cross with her again, no matter how often she asked him why. I was very proud of you at the park today. Why? I just was, Lily. I just was. Because she was the only one that went up to the Thargons and said anything. Everybody else trembled in fear. So, you see, I understand that. I don't really quite understand it, but I understand it. And yeah. Why? I don't know. It's just a book I thought looked cool. All right, are we ready for the next book? I am. Okay, dokie. All right, this one is called An Ant's Day Off by Bonnie Becker and Nina Layden. I love it. I'm looking forward to this. It looks exciting. I love it, love it, love it. Look at those jeans that fit over his little ant body. Okay, An Ant's Day Off. I'm taking the day off, said Bart. I'm tired of working. No ant has ever taken the day off, his friend Floyd reminded him, nervously glancing about. Never, ever in the history of antdom. Bart and Floyd were sand ants. They spent their days under the ground working all the time. They had never seen the sky or felt the rain. But this morning, as Bart toiled about the mound of sand he was going to move from Tunnel 929B to Tunnel 94A, he glanced up. High above a glimmer of blue, far and away, and it called to him, Come, little ant, come out and play. You must work and work and work and work some more, Floyd said. Seeing the wild gleam in Bart's eye, happiness is a finished chore. But it was too late. Bart threw down his load of sand and began to climb. Don't, cried Floyd. They'll never let you back in. Ooh, see that? Ooh. Up and up Bart scrambled until his head popped out into a bright spring day. He nearly fainted with the shock of all of it. The sky was too high to imagine an end to it. A breeze tugged at his antenna, and the sun felt golden warm on his head. Get a move on, barked a stern ant guarding the nest. Food patrol is over there. Bart hurried down the mound to join the line. All the other ants kept their eyes straight ahead and their noses to the ground as they marched toward the remains of a giant bagel. But Bart saw an opening in the grass and scurried away. Whoa. Pretty cool. He came to a broad river. Row, said a voice. Row, said another voice. Bart peered around the edge of the water iris. He saw two frogs. Gently down the stream, said one frog. Merrily, 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 said the other frog, and together they croaked, Life is but a dream. You know that song. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Bart hopped onto a leaf lying near the water's edge, and he pushed himself out into the stream. Hello, cried the frogs. Then, to his horror, the large frog snapped a fly into his mouth. The smaller frog eyed Bart hungrily. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. They better be careful. The frog's tongue flicked out, but just then the current picked up and Bart floated out of reach. The little frog settled back with a blink. Row, he croaked. Row, croaked the big frog. Inside his head, Bart heard a tiny voice. It sounded just like Floyd. Always work, never rest. You see what comes of idleness? The Floyd voice said. Perhaps I should go back to the nest, Bart thought. Suddenly, his leaf caught on a branch and spun to a stop. See them all the way back there? Oh, he looked sad and scared. Bart scrambled to the shore. A tall dandelion stood in his way. Maybe he would see just a bit more of the world before he went back to work. Ooh, that's a really beautiful picture. The petals were soft, sun was warm, and for the first time in his life, Bart wasn't doing anything. Look how happy he looks. It looks so beautiful. Don't you feel bad? The Floyd voice said. Lying here, lazy and useless, while your fellow ants struggle below? I guess I do, Bart thought. But it was very pleasant just the same. He yawned and closed his eyes. Every time I read the word yawn, was this a nap? He'd heard tales of such great things back at the nest. Lewis. Not nice. The air beat against him in gentle tickling waves. Bart murmured. He rolled over. Hovering above him was a huge honeybee, brimming with pollen. Down she came, landing right on top of him. Help, he squawked. The bee busily gathered her pollen and then took off, taking Bart with her. Look at that. Whoa. She flew up and down and up and down. Bart could see the sky and the field and the sky and the field. Ah! A sneeze tickled his nose. Achoo! Bart fell down, 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 and landed with a whoomp on another dandelion. Lewis, not nice. I'm going to turn off my comments. Don't make me keep yawning. He scrambled to his feet. I'm alive, he cried, and I'm probably the only sand ant in history of anthem to fly. Bart didn't notice the dark clouds in the sky. Plop, plop, plippity, plop, plop, plop. Bart looked up, his first ever rain. Splosh, splosh, raindrops burst upon him. The dandelion swayed. Bart slipped off into a puddle and came up gasping. Excuse me, I saw it again. But Bart slipped off into a puddle, came up gasping. He had to get back to the nest. They'll never let me back in. Floyd's words came rushing back. Get a move on. Never stop. Never tarry. An ant who wastes time will never marry. They all came back to him. The words every ant ever said from the day he was hatched. Even the big dandelion couldn't cover him enough. He staggered up to the entrance of the nest. There at the top stood the ant guard. Bart realized with a horrible start that he carried nothing. No lacebug wing, no bagel crumb, not even a grain of sand. Nothing useful. Halt! Cried the guard. Who goes there? It's me, stammered Bart. Bart, the sand ant? Sand ant? What are you doing out here? Uh-oh, he's in trouble. Wild lies flashed through Bart's head. Maybe he could say he was kidnapped by earthworms or that he was blind. I took a day off, Bart whispered. I'm not doing anything. I'm being totally and completely useless. I floated down a stream. I almost took a nap. And I flew on a bee. But that was mostly by mistake. A day off, said the guard. You took the day off? Bart nodded miserably. The guard paused and then said quietly, I took a day off once, long ago. You did? Breathed Bart. Don't tell anyone, snapped the guard. Not a peep. Never a word. Still, if you'll pick up that moth wing and make it snappy, I'll let you back in. Always bring back a bit of something, muttered the guard as Bart slipped past. That's what the others do. Others? Bart asked. Sometimes. Well, sometimes an ant just needs to look at the sky. Now doesn't he? Then he frowned and turned away. Bart hurried to tunnel 929B. Floyd had cleared away his mound of sand and Bart's too. I'll do it twice as much tomorrow, Bart promised. Tell me about your day off, Floyd whispered. Tell me everything. And Bart did. Once, twice, again and again, all through the long summer, Bart told Floyd about the sun and frogs and the rain. And one day, when it was nearly fall, Bart found Floyd standing stock still, staring up at that sparkle of blue. I couldn't, gulped Floyd. Bart laid down his grain of sand. Come on, I'll show you. But, wait a minute, cried Floyd. Never, ever in the history of antdom has an ant taken a second day off. Bart just grinned, and the two friends began to climb. That was a great book. That was a great book about adventure and exactly good friends. And I love that. And experiencing life in a different way than you've ever experienced it. I don't know about you guys, but for me, that's what quarantine was. It was staying home and experiencing different things that I've ever experienced. And that's how I started reading. Yeah, I mean, I never like to have downtime or take a day off, but there is so much importance to taking a day off. There really is. All right. Are we ready for another book? This one looks really good. This is also by that same author, though. And now I'm a little nervous because I saw the Y book. But let's try it. What do we have to lose? Crazy Charlie by Ruth Brown. Let's check it out. In the jungle, by the river, lived the biggest crocodile in the whole world, Crazy Charlie. That is what the other animals called him. He had the most enormous teeth, and he ate everything he saw. He started off in a small way, just munching the odd floating log or canoe. But then he got more ambitious, and he started to eat jetties and motorboats and bicycles. In fact, anything or anyone anywhere near the river at any time was in danger of being crunched up by Charlie's mighty teeth. People all over the world were shocked and horrified, but this only made Crazy Charlie worse, because the more famous he became, the more he showed off. He started eating houses and trains and factories. Things had gone too far. He is crazy. The people called in the army, and the soldiers showered Charlie with arrows to frighten him away. But he caught them and used them as toothpicks. They shot at him with cannons, but Charlie caught the cannonballs and crunched them up like gobstoppers. They even fired a guided missile at him, but he ate that too and enjoyed it. The people were in despair. But Crazy Charlie was having the time of his life, being the center of the world's attention. I don't know, that sounds crazy. But one day something terrible happened to Charlie. One by one, his huge, beautiful, sharp teeth began to fall out. Oh no! Finally, he was totally toothless. The crowd didn't come anymore. Nobody was frightened of him. Nobody made a fuss. He was no longer big news. Oh no. Life was very dull for Crazy Charlie, but the other animals enjoyed the peace and quiet. One day Charlie saw a tourist, the first he'd seen for about 6 months. The man who was collecting plants looked absolutely terrified when he stumbled over the crocodile dozing by the river. That looks scary. But Charlie knew that there was no point in trying to frighten the man. Who's afraid of a gummy crocodile anyway? So he just gave him a toothless grin instead. The man was so relieved that he smiled at Charlie. "I know just what you need," he said. "I'll send you some when I get home." Not nice, Louis. Stop. Charlie thought no more about him until a few months later when a large parcel arrived for him. It was from the plant collecting tourist. He was a dentist. Louis, how did you know that? And he had made Charlie the most beautiful set of sparkling teeth. Charlie the crocodile. Crazy Charlie put them in his mouth and smiled the shiniest smile anyone had ever seen. People started flocking to see him once more, and how Charlie loved it. He was a big news again, the center of the world's attention. But now all he had to do was smile. The end. Crazy Charlie. That was really good. And guess what time it is now? It's time for a bonus book. Yes. You look like Charlie? There you go. Charlie's a crazy looking, nice, smiling crocodile. Here we go for the bonus book. Let's go to an oldie but a goodie. This one is for my mom who loves Donald Duck because it reminds her of her dad, whose nickname was Ducky. Now, it's my grandfather who I'm named after. Well, my mom is Donna. I'm Donna. He was Donald. So that's what I say. And here we go. Are you ready for the bonus book today? Yes. Who couldn't love a little Disney? Donald Duck liked to watch TV. He liked to watch people sing. He liked to watch people dance, and he liked to watch people act too. I can do all those things, said Donald. I can sing. I can dance a little. I can act too. I will be on TV. That's your favorite Disney character? Very nice. I didn't know that. We learn something new every day. Uh-oh, Uncle Donald, said Huey. Getting on TV is not easy. Working in TV is not easy. It would be easy for me, said Donald. Easy as pie. Ooh, pie. Just then, Dewey ran in. Come and see, he cried. The TV people are here. They're making a show. Where? Cried Donald. Dewey pointed. There, he said, near Town Hall. TV, here I come, cried Donald. Wait, Uncle Donald, cried Huey. Huey ran after Donald. Dewey ran after Huey, and Louie ran after Dewey. Donald saw the TV man. Please, said Donald, can I be on TV? I could sing, I could dance a little, I could act a little too. That is nice, said the TV man, but I need a stunt driver. Our stunt driver just got sick. Oh, I could drive, said Donald. I think I'd be a good stunt driver. Uncle Donald, said Louie, you're not a stunt driver. Shh, it'll be easy, said Donald. The man showed Donald a car. A race car, said Donald. I like race cars. Good, said the man. You could drive it for me. put this on. Oh, excuse me, I just had a hiccup. Donald got in the car. Do not do it, Uncle Donald, said Huey. They're nervous for him. Why not, said Donald. I'll be on TV. I'll be a star. Go, cried the TV man. Donald started the car, and the car raced off. The car raced down the street. It went very fast. It went faster. Too fast, cried Donald. Away he went down the street. The car sped on. Yikes, he looked scared. Uh-oh. Look out, cried Donald. The car raced through the park. The car raced to town hall. It went very fast. It went faster. Oh, no. Yikes. Too fast, cried Donald. Away he went up the steps. The car sped into town hall. The car raced down the hall. No racing in here, cried the mayor. The car raced out the back door. The car raced down the steps, around the block, went Donald around and around again. Stop, cried the TV man. Slow down. I wish I could, cried Donald. It's not so easy. The car raced through the park again. Oh, I know. Stop, Donald, stop. The car raced to the lake. It went very fast. It went faster. Oh, no. Too fast, cried Donald. Away he went into the lake, and the car stopped at last. I hope he doesn't get in trouble for all that. Oh, boy. That night, Donald watched TV. He was on the news. I was on TV, he said, but I think I like to watch better. Hooray, cried Huey, Louie, and Dewey. The end. 4 books today. You guys, 4 books on Monday, September 28th. It is Vinnie's birthday. It is an amazing Monday. It is almost the end of the month of September. You guys, this is magical. What is happening? Time is flying. And you guys are doing a great job at showing up every day. I love it. And I'm so excited that we get to spend the morning together every morning, Sunday through Friday, here on Storytime with Donna Vee. Put your right hand on your left shoulder. Put your left on your right. Give yourself a squeeze from me. Squeeze yourself so tight. Give it a big hug. I love that. And now we're going to breathe our way out. But just remember, tonight, Monday, 8 o'clock, Manifesting Monday. Tonight we're talking about parallel universe and things from the great beyond. I'm so excited. It's going to be so exciting. And yeah, it's going to be me, Tracy Locke, and a special guest because Kim Mazzella is having a little procedure. So we want to say namaste to her. It's going to be amazing. You're going to be okay. I love it. And I'm so excited. Good morning, Teresa. So now we're breathing our way out with a little I am statement. Are you ready? I am excited. I am ready for the day. I am happy. I am love. So thank you to everyone that's here. I'm so excited. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning, if not tonight. That's very nice. I have so many sweet people saying hello and good morning. And I'm telling you, it makes my day. Thank you so much. Mwah. Love you. Bye, guys.